Hello everyone, Ladislas Maurice from the wanderinginvestor.com. So today I'm with my lawyer here in Istanbul, Yüksel, and we'll be discussing a very interesting option for the Turkish Citizenship by Investment program, which is the bank deposit option. So initially it was pretty easy. You could deposit money in the bank in dollars, get your interest after 3 years, get your money out plus the interest. Then the government switched it to you must convert the money to Turkish Liras and get interest in Turkish Liras, but which was very risky because of the constant devaluation of the Turkish Lira. But now the government has made some changes because nobody was going for the bank deposit option anymore. So now you can deposit $500,000 for 3 years. It gets converted into Turkish Liras, but there are mechanisms in place to protect investors against the Turkish Lira devaluation.
Yeah.
So Yüksel, can you explain the new mechanism?
Yes. Turkish bank deposit option is become very attractive, and after this product of the Turkish government, which was a bit, the number of the application was decreased when the law passed saying that the investment amount has to be converted into Turkish lira. Unfortunately, it is a high sky rate inflations, and the Turkish lira devaluation is so high. Naturally, the investors become worried, but Turkish government immediately introduce a new product for the investors to call them, to encourage them to Turkey. So how it is happening, this is called yuvam account, which is a Turkish lira account. Yes, your 500,000 capital necessary investment amount needs staying in Turkish lira, but the Turkish Central Bank guarantees your capital, plus they are giving you guaranteeing additional return, which is regardless of the devaluation or inflation, what is the inflation rate in Turkey at the maturity date. So, for example, you put your money, 500,000 US dollars, and then as a CBI applicant, you need to keep it for 3 years. And this account, these game changer products, giving you the chance to receive your 500,000 US dollars. It is in your hand, regardless of what is the Turkish lira would be, what is the US dollars would be. It is in this hand, and also you are receiving additional return.
How much roughly?
It is there is a gradually different percentage, but 5%. It is roughly actually for 3 years, which is necessary term for the CBI applicant, 17%. And everything goes down. Turkish lira lost value, dropped sky high. Doesn't matter. You get your 500,000 US dollars, plus you get your 85,000 US dollars. This is the additional return. This is the worst scenario. You get at the worst scenario. If the Turkish value strong against the foreign currency and US dollars, you get also additional interest. And the totaling, you will get 30%, 40% interest per year.
On
definitely.
Turkish lira.
So it is not only protecting your investment capital, it is also, it's kind of gaining returns and interest, saving your money. And this account also provides you this guarantee by the Turkish Central Bank. It is not a normal individual bank, state bank or private bank. The Turkish Central Bank directly guaranteed these figures. So, which is pretty productive, pretty less free of any risk, and plus there is a possibility you may earn some income also and interest also. And Turkey, yes, Turkey has been suffering from the inflation, but Turkey has a very strategical, economical area for the regions, for the continents in this area, and then I am sure the economy will be going up. So you will be getting guaranteed amount, your investment amount, guaranteed additional returns plus interest. So there is no risk, and this way also, sorry, but it's last, very practical, less costly, less paperwork, and then you get your letter of conformity in 1 month even, comparing to real estate purchase. Then the remaining procedure is the same, only we need you to come to give your fingerprint for the residence permit, and when your passport is confirmed, you can get your passport at the Turkish missions abroad, anywhere you like. So one more thing, this is very important. There is no transfer fee. Also, there is no tax, withholding tax, which is 25% on the regular deposit account at the moment. So it is a quite productive, attractive options for investors who are running and for the CBI. So we recommend this option also to our clients.
I mean, it's quite interesting. You put 500K, your 500K dollars are guaranteed by the central bank. The central bank also guarantees you roughly 5 to 6% interest in dollar terms per year for 3 years, guaranteed. So 500K plus roughly 85K guaranteed by the central bank, and interest in liras. Look, the interest in liras, I wouldn't really count on it in the sense that the lira, sure, you're making 30%, but inflation's 70%. Chances are the currency will devalue by more than 30%. So, if I were to do this option, in my mind, I would just completely disregard the Turkish lira interest. It would just be an added bonus.
It will be bonus, and
that's unlikely to materialize if we're honest. But yeah, 500,000 plus the 5 to 6% a year, that's guaranteed not by bank, but by the central bank. So, if your bank goes bust, it doesn't matter because the guarantee you have is with the central bank. So does it mean that it's entirely risk-free? No. The central bank could run out of dollars. There's always that risk, but the risk is infinitely much lower when you get a central bank guarantee than just a commercial bank guarantee. And then you can help investors with the whole process from A to Z. Personally, I find that the real estate option is more interesting because I'm a real estate guy. I wrote a whole article on the real estate investment market here in Istanbul and also in Izmir. There are links below. But for people who just want to not deal with real estate, who just want to do it quickly, just transfer money, come here for a few days with their family, get the fingerprints, take the family for a trip to Istanbul, big deal. And then 6-7 months later, you get your passport?
You get your passport for the whole family.
For the whole family in 3 years, you've made money, if the central bank doesn't go bust, which would be a stretch, and you are a citizen, your family are all citizens, and all your descendants will also be citizens, and you take your money out, and you can do whatever you want with your 500K in 3 years, and the 85K of guarantees.
And bonus, if everything goes well, Turkish Lira.
Don't bank on it.
Strong.
But don't bank on it.
Hoping.
Don't come back to me in 3 years saying, Ladislas, you said I'd be getting 30% interest on
top. As a Turkish citizen, I am optimistic living here.
Good.
Great.
Fantastic. So if you're interested in this, there is a link below and you can get in touch with Yüksel. She has a law firm here in Istanbul and she has helped a number of CBI applicants go through this very process. Okay, yes. Yüksel, thank you very much.
Ladislas. Thank you.
Make sure to download my free ebook, 12 Mistakes to Avoid When Investing in International Real Estate, which you can find on my website, link below, and feel free to follow me on Instagram @TheWandering Investor. I look forward to hearing from you.